Hi there guys, you're watching Theme Park Worldwide. Now last week I was in bed, this week I've wet myself, and well, maybe not. So I've just come off tidal wave here at the awesome Thought Park, and you're watching the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. I'm Sean Sandbrook. It's time for Theme Park Worldwide the show, and it's time to cue those titles. Hi there guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Theme Park Worldwide the show here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. Now before we kick in with all the exciting news this week, I just want to thank you all so much for the fantastic feedback on our first show. Obviously lots of people tuned into it and all the feedback's been great. Thank you for all that guys, I'm glad you really enjoy it. Like I say, we wanted to make it really interactive this year. Lots of tweets coming in, lots of stuff on Facebook, and let's get the interaction there this year. It's going to be an epic season here on the channel. So yeah, thanks for that guys. If you can think of any other improvements and stuff for the show, just let me know, and I'll definitely look at those and try and get them in there for you if I think they'll work here on the channel. So yeah, thanks to all you guys, and let's make this an epic year for 2013. So anyway, moving straight in now to UK theme park news. So first off in UK theme park news, we're going to cover a fantastic new addition to Lightwater Valley, which is a theme park in Ripon in North Yorkshire. Now Lightwater Valley, they're really starting to get out there now with lots of events. They've had pirate events, they've got Frightwater Valley, which is a Halloween event, and they've also got Nightwater Valley, which is a separate fireworks event. They split up the Halloween and fireworks last year, as you may remember on the European Attraction Show. We told you all about that and gave you some updates. And obviously they installed a few new areas over the past few years. You've had the pirate area go in, also Raptor Attack was installed, and for 2013 you got not one but 2 awesome new attractions going into the park. So first off, Lightwater Valley have announced just last week they're putting in the second Angry Birds play area in the UK. So it's going to cover 30,000 square feet, which is quite a lot, and it's going to be a total cost of £1 million, so nice investment there from the park. Obviously getting an IP behind it there, like if you don't know what an IP is, it's basically something like Ice Age, you know, something that's got a theme to it, Nickelodeon, and so bringing that in sort of creates another brand to get more people coming into the park as well. Works really good, and by them putting in this interactive play area, it's going to encourage the kids to be a lot more active as well. So really nice thinking there from Lightwater Valley, and we wish them the best of luck with that. And we will be going down to check it out when that's all open as well. So also new at the park is Eagles Creek Farm. Very exciting attraction. Now the old tractor ride from the now closed Loudon Castle, which is up in Scotland, it closed a couple of years back. Quite a few of the rides got relocated, including the tractor ride, which it was installed actually at Lightwater Valley last year. Supposed to open for last year, but due to budget reasons and stuff, it didn't actually open last year. But in a way, that's a good thing, because this year they're also adding like a little mini area, basically, Eagles Creek Farm. Obviously you've got Eagles Claw next to it, and then you're going to have a little petting zoo. They did used to have one at the park as well, I can't remember how long ago, but I think it was around foot and mouth time, so 2000, 2001-ish, but all that got removed. So it's really nice that they're bringing that in. And here on Theme Park Worldwide, we can't wait to go and check that out. And of course, we'll bring videos to you here on the channel. Now, as some of you may know, I did go to visit the new London Dungeon for both the annual pass day, as like a preview, and also a few days ago last week, I went and I had 3 goes through the new dungeon. So now I'm going to touch on everything about the new dungeon. Well, when I say everything about the main parts of it anyway for me. So obviously you've got a bigger selection of shows this year going on in the dungeon. So I'm going to tell you a bit about that. Now if you don't want to see it, if you click that annotation just there, or scroll to that location in the video, whatever it may be. Obviously I don't know what it is yet because I haven't finished speaking about it. Spinach! Speaking about, what am I like? Tongue twisters. So if you just click that there, and obviously we don't want to do any spoilers for you guys who want to go and experience it. But anyway, moving on, for you guys who do want to hear about the new dungeon, well, it's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic in my famous words. I'm really chuffed with it. I went through on the annual pass day, really good to see that. Obviously, Tooley Street, amazing attraction, something what's been there for over 20 years. So it was nice to always visit Tooley Street. And I think they knew when they were going to put in the new dungeons that it had to be something spectacular. And that's exactly what it is, basically. So you've got a few new things going on down there. First off, Vengeance, which is the spinning ride. The 5D ride, sorry, that was moved, missed off a D there, that moved from there, and it's now in storage at Thorpe Park. I don't think it's going to be used there, it's got quite a low throughput, but yeah, we know that's in storage at Thorpe Park, and so you never know, you might see it pop up at another attraction sometime, or for sale, we might buy it for outside my theme park shed, or the technical term, the world of theme parks. Anyway, yeah, really good attraction. So you've got Extremis in there as well, but renamed to Drop Dead. Apparently it's a lot more easier for sort of foreign guests to understand what the concept is. Except with Drop Dead, it holds a secret. It's not like Extremis where you lift up and drop once, not at all. It's actually top loading now, so you're getting at the top level, you drop, and then it lifts you up again, then you drop again before it lifting you back up into the platform. Really good, love it, full of airtime. You've got the same sort of speech going on at the top there. As you did with Extremis, except without the Extremis wording on the end. It plays the Death March music as well. As soon as you come out of the courtroom, it's playing that all the way through Newgate Jail, round into the actual drop ride. So that's brilliant. And you've got the boat ride, which is now at the start of the attraction, based on Henry VIII. So that's brilliant. Obviously you've got some really good animatronics on there. There's some barrels come shooting down, sprayed full of water, so you do get soaked. And it's got a sideways lift, so you'll pull in like so, and then it actually lifts you up like that before tilting backwards and dropping down. I'd say the drop's a little bit bigger than the old one, which is good. Really impressed with it. Lots of great effects, but you do get soaked. We do really like that attraction. There's all sorts going on with it, like it's like a snake pit from what it looks like. Obviously it's all very new and stuff, and I can't wait to go and see it again in a few weeks. And yeah, there's all smoke in there, really good. And a few of my other favourite scenes, obviously Jack the Ripper. You've got like the whole of Mitre Square has been created before going into a mirror maze. They've actually not got the video scenes there. I think what makes this dungeon even better is they've replaced the video scenes, like the Great Fire of London from Tooley Street and stuff like that. And they've put in, obviously, Queen Mary as well. They've just got rid of the videos, put in new sort of scenes for that instead. Like, instead of having the Labyrinth of the Lost Mirror Maze at the start, you've got that as part of the Jack the Ripper scene, just before you go into the 10 Bells pub. In 10 Bells pub, it all cracks off. Much bigger, there's about 8 tables, stools and stuff around the edge, and then shelves drop, the windows drop, and then you also get 2 attacks from Jack the Ripper. He'll strike once, strobe lighting, strike again, and then obviously appears again, the bar lady. So it's really good, absolutely fantastic attraction. Make sure you get down to it in London. Oh, actually one more thing, Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop, probably another one of my favourite scenes there. Really good, and you've actually got the pie shop there, and as she's talking, the character, the past time they've been in there, the actor's been great, and then the head sort of pops through the hatch, then she lifts it up, playing really good, and then you go into another room, which is obviously Sweeney Todd in there. So it's really good. If you haven't already, get down to the brand new London Dungeon. It's opposite the London Eye. Make sure you go and check it out. Finally, in UK theme park news, just yesterday we was at Thorpe Park for the annual pass day. Now that included a brilliant day. We had an epic ride count, as you're about to see in a moment, and we experienced all the attractions there, including the Swarm backwards. Fantastic. You got X No Way Out being refurbed as well, and obviously the new billboard for the Swarm. absolutely breathtaking. But anyway, I'm not going to tell you too much about it now, because yesterday I did a little bit of a mini vlog at Thorpe Park just to show you guys what's been changed for this year. Let's have a look. As you can see, a fantastic day was had by us all at Thorpe Park. Great to meet lots of enthusiasts down there as well. Hi to all of you that I saw down there, and I hope you had a brilliant day just like we did. And I will see you. Can't get my words out there, can I? And we'll hopefully see you next weekend at Alton Towers opening. Anyway, that is all for UK theme park news, and now it's time for a worldwide theme park news special. So welcome to Worldwide Theme Park News. Bit of a Disneyland special this week. A bit from Shanghai Disneyland and then a bit from Disneyland Paris just afterwards. So back in the year 2000 at the millennium, it was rumoured that the construction of a brand new park known as Shanghai Disneyland would begin in 2005 and then completed for next year, for 2014. However, that wasn't the case. It was denied by the Hong Kong International Theme Parks president, which was Bill Ernest at the time. And now it was set to open in 2015, 2 to 3 times the size of Hong Kong Disneyland, and it will eventually contain 3 theme parks. So we're looking at a big resort. I think they're going to look for a normal sort of Magic Kingdom. You've got Epcot and then an Animal Kingdom, sort of in the long-term planning, probably over 20 years. They tend to open parks every 10 years at Disney, wherever they can anyway. I know that's been the case with Paris. However, they've not done a 3rd park there just yet. I know it is in the planning. So yeah, it's going to be a groundbreaking development. Work took place at the start of April 2011, so a few years back now. And since then, work to create the park's progressed a lot. It's expected to open at the end of 2015, early 2016. I was on the website earlier for Shanghai Disney. It looks really good. Now, there's some concept art on your screen. It looks brilliant, but there's one thing you might notice about that. The castle is absolutely massive. It's the biggest castle Disney have ever done out of any of the theme parks. Going to be brilliant. They want to make it so it's based on more characters and attractions specifically designed for the Chinese guests. Obviously, Chinese guests have got a very different culture over there. So it's going to be all customised. So I think that's going to be really good. Very interactive castle going in. Called Enchanted Storybook Castle. It's going to be constructed the centrepiece of the park like the other parks. However, it won't be featuring a Main Street USA. First Disney sort of Magic Kingdom park to not have a Main Street. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm hoping to get out there for the opening for that, because I'd love to do a big Disney opening. I went to the opening of Tower of Terror in Disneyland Paris when that first opened, 2007 I think. Went to that massive firework display, and I'd love to go and see a Disney park actually open. Something very rare in our lifetime, I'm sure you'll agree. So yeah, it's going to be a very large castle, very large scale venues going into the park there. It's having 2 themed hotels on the resort, a big lake area, a bit like Lake Disney I presume at Paris, and some large venues for indoor retail, shopping, dining and entertainment. Really good. We'll keep updated on that. I'm really interested in Disneyland and Shanghai Disneyland especially, so we'll keep you all updated here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. Now another bit of Disney related news for you here in our worldwide theme park news. As you can see, quite a bit been going on at Disney, so we're telling you about that in this show. So yeah, back to Disneyland Paris now. Obviously I told you a bit about in episode 1 last week how they're doing like the light up ears for Disney Dreams and some new scenes as well. Well, I'm just going to tell you a bit more about the 2014 development, which is the €150 million Ratatouille dark ride. Now I brought you updates on it last year, and also I put a construction video on, and if you click just there on your screen, there you go, and that will show you a construction update from January when I was at the park over Christmas, and what an awesome time I had. So yeah, it wasn't actually officially confirmed, even though we all knew and the fan sites knew, and anyone who follows Disneyland will know that they are building this big ride. They officially confirmed it just last week at the big shareholder conference. They confirmed they had a brilliant year in 2012, 16 million visits to the park. They confirmed the 20th has been extended till September, and also they brought us the news about Ratatouille. Now, for you guys who don't know what Ratatouille is, I'm sure you all do. It's a film based on a rat. It's based in Paris, so it's perfect having it at Disneyland Paris. So a big show building started going up about a year ago, just next to Toy Story Playland. Massive grey show building. If you have a look on your screen there, you can just see some shots there, concept art. It's going to have a fast pass area and also a restaurant as well, Ratatouille themed of course. So you've got that massive facade, fountains in front of it, and like I say, 150 million is a very expensive dark ride, but this is Disney. They love doing stuff like that. And if you look on your screen there, you'll also see some construction updates of what's going on and things. And I must say myself, it's really looking like it's going to be great. We know it's got a trackless ride system in there. But there's still been no concept art of the inside. What's it going to look like? I can't wait to see. Obviously I keep following it on the Disney forums and stuff, just seeing what updates we've got, and obviously anything I find out I'll bring to you here on the show. But yeah, the CEO of the park did confirm it last week, and they've confirmed it will be opening in 2014. I presume it's going to be a summer attraction, maybe May, June time, just in time for the summer rush. And obviously that's in the Disney Studios park. So it's going to be a very unique attraction. Going to take guests into the world of the Oscar-winning Disney Pixar movie Ratatouille, which tells the tale of Remy, which is a talented young rat who dreams of becoming a renowned French chef. And obviously Disney storytelling and state-of-the-art technology will come together in this romantic, larger-than-life Parisian experience. Woo! Official words there, and doesn't it sound absolutely fantastic? Welcome to Tip of the Week, and here we are as an admission kiosk. But you won't need to be an admission kiosk if you buy your tickets online. Now all the theme parks in the UK and across the world as well, they do details if you book your tickets in advance. For example, head up to Oakwood in Wales and you'll pay £21 on the day, it's £19 online, saving £2. That might buy you a drink or a hot dog, I don't know. Flamingo Land, £30 on the day, £27 online, which will save you £3. That is definitely a hot dog. And Chester World Adventures on the day is £43.20. Online it's just £32.40, saving you over £10. Buy your tickets online and it'll save you money. Hello and welcome to Shoutouts in episode 2. Now, as I said in the first episode last Monday, I wanted to make this year extremely interactive. Well, I've just had the most amount of shoutouts out of the 4 years I've been on YouTube, like on my old channel and since Theme Park Worldwide. I've just had the most amount of shoutouts I've ever had. So I'm going to start right off with this week's shout out. So the first one is going to Daniel Whitelaw, who is loving the show. Thanks, Daniel. Secondly, down to Oliver Downton, who says he's a big fan of the show and Theme Park Worldwide. Thanks for that. Now also hello to Callum Granger. He enjoys Alton Towers and he's going for opening day. It's his birthday, so happy birthday to you, Callum. Have a good time. Hi out there to Rollercoaster Real. Hello to Lightwater Valley and more, who loves the show and he's also enjoying playing the Smiler game. Hope you're looking forward to the ride too there. Hello to Imogen Wright, who's going to Disneyland next week. You know what, I'm absolutely so jealous. Make sure you let us know what it was like. Give us some reviews, send in some magic moments. and we want to know all about your trip. Hello to, I'm going to try and pronounce this, Agmati High School Maths Department, whose school is visiting Alton Towers in May. It's also their birthday, so happy birthday to you for May there. Make sure you're going to get on Smiler. It's going to be good. So hello to Theme Park Fan, who loved our first show. Hi out there to you. I know you've watched us for quite a while. I'm glad you're enjoying that there. Hello to Magical Fox 99. I'm glad you're also enjoying the show. Hello to the Inappropriate Fish, who asked for a big shout out in capital letters as well. So emphasising that. Hello out there to the Inappropriate Fish. Hello to Alistair Dixon from Colchester. Thought Park Billboard on Twitter also asked for a shout out. So make sure you give them a follow at TP Billboard. So yeah, go and take a look at that. Hello to Jack Cope. The show makes his Monday nights. Oh Jack, that's touched me inside. Hello to the Small Funny Guy 1, who would love a big shout out. So there it was, the Small Funny Guy 1. I remember he's had a few shout outs on the old shows. Glad you're enjoying it. Also hi out there too, Park Outlook, MC Tommy B, Amber Fenton, Bradley Allenby, Matt's Roller Coasters and Videos on Facebook, check him out. Leo Cobley, Theme Park Thrills on Facebook. You've also got William Davis, hello out there to you. Inside the Towers Network, Wes Osland, also out there to James Gregory, Back Row Banter Limited, Dale Jones, Warren Fry Bentley Jr., sorry about that Warren, it's alright, I know who he is. You got Tyrell Baker, hi out there, hope you're enjoying the show. Hello to Sam Holdcroft, Thought Park fans, Daniel Marks, hi Dan, and also Thomas Hind. That was our biggest set of shout outs I've ever done there. Hope you've enjoyed it, and make sure you send in some more shout outs to us, the usual method. I'll remind you all again guys, at Theme Park WW on Twitter, by liking our Facebook page, by typing in your search box Theme Park Worldwide, all separate words, or just by commenting below just here, and we'll mention it in next Monday's episode. So yeah, we've got a great selection of magic moments. Thanks to all you guys for sending them in for episode 2 of the show. So our first magic moment, there it is coming up on your screen, and that is Daniel Whitelaw at Mutiny Bay at Alton Towers Resort. As you can see there, they sort of pull away to the side so you can get your head in, and he's nicely demoing that there for you. So that's Daniel Whitelaw. Thanks for sending in that awesome magic moment to us here on the channel. Now the next one is Matthew Panting. There he is on air at Alton Towers. All of our magic moments are from Alton Towers this week. It's obviously a very magical place. So yeah, enjoying air there. Thanks for sending that in, Matthew. And if you've got any more anytime, make sure you drop them into the show. Our third one is from Rebecca Leach. And that's her friend Georgia there as well. They're enjoying the fantastic Rapids attraction at Alton Towers. There they are on your screen. Look like they're enjoying that there, and about to get soaked as they go into the waterfalls on the ride. You've got to love the Rapids. Nice classic ride I enjoy doing when I visit Alton Towers myself. And our final magic moment, there it is on your screen. And that's Weldon Oak enjoying my second favourite coaster in the world. Well, that I've been on so far anyway. And that's Nemesis at Alton Towers. B&M inverted coaster, designed by John Wardley, opened in 1994, for you guys who didn't know that. But you never know, we do have quite a lot of new people watching the show. So a bit of facts for you there on Nemesis. And it's also codenamed SW3. So unless you've followed the SWs, SWs 1 and 2 were never actually designed. They were concept art for a ride before Nemesis in that area. Then SW3 was obviously Nemesis. SW4 Oblivion, SW5 Air, SW6 13, and SW7 The Smiler. So for you guys who were wondering what SW7 was, there you go. And for you guys who are regulars watching the show and have watched past series, then I'm sure you know that. Thank you for sending in your magic moments. If you have any more, contact us via the usual method. And there we have it, yet another fantastic episode of Theme Park Worldwide, the show, here on Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel. I'm glad you've enjoyed it. Now I just want to let you guys know, I did put a tweet on Twitter the other day about about doing an interactive music video. So any of you guys that will be interested, contact me by the usual methods, which are just there. On Facebook at ThemeParkWW, liking us on Facebook and commenting below. I want to know how many of you would be interested in if I sent you some lyrics to a song, like a popular music song, don't know what it'll be yet, or a few ideas, but I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm just being secret. Yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in singing a line of that song to me, and we're going to try and create this big theme park music video to kick the season in, really, about April time. So obviously you don't need to come and meet up with me for that. If you know me close as a friend and stuff, or are at a park anytime, just let me know and we'll meet up and we'll film it there. Or you can use just a camera, send it in to my email address, and obviously we'll work with it from there. But I just want to see how many of you guys are interested in that. So yeah, contact me on them details. There they are again at the bottom of your screen. And let's get something going on. You can also contact me there for magic moments on the channel, shout outs and comments and feedback on any of the news in episode 2 of the show. Now I hope you've enjoyed watching it. We're going to be next week. We've got a fantastic episode coming up. We've got a guest presenter coming in. He's going to be doing a special section for you. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy it. Lots of brilliant videos coming up on the channel this week as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you're also enjoying our other news series, Roller Coaster of the Week. If you've not yet checked it out, there's a link at the bottom of your screen. Click that and check out our awesome series every Friday evening. And I will see you next Monday for episode 3 of Theme Park Worldwide, the show. Thanks for watching. Oh, and what are them famous words? Oh yeah, cue those credits. Bye guys, have a good week.